Alright, are we live? Blah, 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 doo. I think we're live. I'm believing we're live right now. How the hell do I comment on my own videos? You know? Welcome. Can I... What the hell's going on here? A nice peaceful walk. In the park. Uh-oh, we have company. Alright, something's beeping in my pocket. You know, I've been almost live for 2 minutes now, and no one has come to see me yet. I don't exist. Nobody cares. Well, let's talk to myself, I guess. Sometimes we can get caught up in life, overwhelmed, stressed, to a point that we don't know what to do next. And we hit this thing, I've heard it said many, many times, it's called analysis paralysis, where we analyze things so much that we don't make any decisions or any movements, take any actions, because we're not sure what to do first. Now, are we procrastinators? We label ourselves as, I'm a procrastinator. We'll say that we want to lose weight, or we want to clean that room or declutter. And yet we'll kick that can down the road. We won't make any movement on anything that we want to do sometimes. And so like these things all freaking pile up. All these things that we should be doing, they just pile up. Hello, everyone's showing up now. Just talking to myself about procrastination and how we can not do things sometimes. And we keep putting it off till tomorrow. I am in Anchorage, Alaska, out walking at the dog park by the Ted Stevens International Airport. This is actually their property. Oh yeah, it was snowing a little bit ago. Dirty Money, the king of procrastination. Hello everyone, thank you for showing up. I got to the 2 minute mark and I thought, man, I don't exist. Nobody cares about me. So I'm out walking with the dogs. Feeling overwhelmed with life. I was talking to myself, and I know what I should do next. I think we know what we should do. We just don't. For instance, we say, oh, I'm going to go on a diet. And it's Friday, and we'll start Monday. Kind of like that New Year's resolution thing. And we always set it for the future. We don't, if we're going to quit doing something, why don't we just start right now, right? We just put it off into the future. It's another way to put it off. And I call it kicking the can down the road. Always wanted to visit Alaska, but I procrastinated on that too. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska, Michael Bulger. The topic of procrastination started when I got out of the car and it was a beautiful sunset. And I got the dogs out and I turned around and it was like 30 seconds later, a minute and a half later, and it was gone. And that's what made me think about the moment, the stopping and smelling the roses. How we're too consumed by work and everything. And how we just don't see the things that are right there in front of us. Like family. Oh, now I gotta pick up poop. You know what? That's a little one. Maybe I'll let it slide for today. This is something that normally drives me nuts when people don't pick up their poop because my black dog eats it. How is Arizona looking? You know, Dirty Money, I used to love fishing when I was a kid. I moved to Alaska, and you would figure, man, I'm gonna fish every day in Alaska. I mean, I haven't done crap with fishing up here. Yeah, he's a poop eater. He's thinking about his next turd right now. I've caught, they call them jacks up here when they're juvenile king salmon, but I've not caught a big king salmon. How could I be up here? I'm a pop eater. How could I go to Alaska? I got here in 1998. How can I go back to the lower 48? That's what we call the United States down there where y'all are at, the lower 48. How can I go back home without catching a king salmon? You know what I mean? It just doesn't sound right, right? The kings are hard to find these days. I'd have to ask some people locally. The thing that's cool around here is it's called Ship Creek. It's a big river that runs through downtown Anchorage. So you'll see men in like business suits. They got their tie on and it's like lunchtime. And they've got their waders on and they're out there with a fly rod out there fishing down in the middle of the city. It's freaking cool. What for 221, Tough Toucan, Skibidi, and Taco Trait 221. I'm not sure what we're talking about, dog rants. Did my dogs leave me? It's getting dark. It actually looks darker than my phone is making it look. Technology is pretty damn cool, huh? What's the temperature like in Arizona right now? I think it's like, let's just forget about it. It's feeling like 20 degrees out here right now. I'm not sure of the actual temperature. It has been pretty warm lately. It's been melting. Here's what I look like. Forget about it. Toucan Skibidi. Whoa, shit. Nighttime for you. Alaska is 4 hours behind the East Coast. So if I gotta call somebody at 8 a.m. on the East Coast, I gotta get up here at 4 a.m. and make the call. So if you're in Arizona, what is it about? It's like 2 hours ahead of here. 2 or 3, something like that. I'm originally from originally from Delaware, over by New Jersey, Philadelphia. Grandma sent me away because I was hanging out with the wrong crowd back in the day. And I developed some pretty hardcore substance abuse habits. So she sent me up here with my mom. Yeah. Too much information, huh? You know, if you don't tell people what you've been through, you can't help other people that might be experiencing things or having problems with things if they don't know. I mean, you find out things about people and it gives them somebody to talk to. Just about 8, so it must be about 6 p.m. here then. Alaska's got a crime rate too, man. I remember in Philadelphia seeing homeless people, but up here, it's crazy. When I went back to Delaware last year, I barely seen any homeless people. But here, it's all over the place. You see it very, very, very much. It's all over the place, everywhere. And everybody wants to help them out, but nobody wants them to be in their neighborhood. Alaskan trooper. Phoenix. If I went to Arizona, what's like something that is a must-see there? What's like something that you're like, dude, if you come here, you gotta check this out? Me and my little pink vape. Skipper? Yeah, my dog's name's Skipper and Cadbury. I normally just live stream on their channel, but it's been a while since I've streamed on my own channel, and to tell you the truth, I just wanted to talk about some things. Delaware is over by Philadelphia, across from New Jersey, Maryland. I know it gets over 100 and some degrees over there. And a couple weeks ago or last week, it was colder than it was here in Alaska. So they do get cold. I've got 2 dogs, both named Spot 1 and Spot 2. My dogs are both like corgi mixes. Supposedly they were sold to me like that. Skipper, come here. Come here, buddy. And the natives call them, they're from the village, from Barrow or Bethel. So the native Alaskans up here, they call them Bethel shortleggers. What, not where in my last sentence? What is Delaware? Well, the funny thing is I got his DNA test results, and he's not corgi 1 single ounce of corgi in him. He's got like Chihuahua, and they both have the Alaskan, Husky, Malamute, Cadbury, sled dog in them. Some Labrador. I think Golden Retriever was like the main thing in both of them, actually. Or in Skipper, actually. I haven't had this one done. Cadbury, come here. He acts like he don't care. He's too cool. I catch him. He wants love. I catch him laying next to me at night. Are you guys ready to go home already? Crazy. Monet are many Aussies. Mine are many. Okay, mine. Mine are many Aussies. Is that Australian? When we say Aussies, is that Australian Shepherds? Is that what that is? It is 6:04 p.m. here. You see the sunset going down. Man, a couple weeks ago, every week that goes by, we gain about 5 minutes of daylight. And in the other part of the year, as we're coming out of the summer, we lose about 5 minutes of daylight a day. So, with that being said, the sun doesn't really come up until about 10:30 a.m. in the winter months. Like December 21st is the shortest day of the year. And June 21st is the longest. So 10:30 a.m. the sun's coming up, and like 3:30 p.m. it's going down. So we only get like 4 hours of daylight in the middle of winter. And then in the summertime, if you go to the bar, you come outside of the bar after 2:30 and the sun's still up. These are my pets right here, bud. Skipper. Skipper! Can you say hi? Say her. Yeah, good boy. And then Cadbury. His name is, where did he go? Cadbury! What are you doing over there, you poop eater? He is named Cadbury because he was born on April 1st. So they named him after, I guess when you do animal rescue, it's hard to find names for dogs. So they named him after the Easter theme. So he's got brothers and sisters named like Jelly Bean and Easter and Peter, and you get it. Yeah, so he got the name Cadbury. I usually hook you guys up to leashes at this point. Do you want to keep going back out through the woods? Talk for a few more minutes? Come on, Kipper. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Or are you ready to go home? I don't know. Bro, it's 8:05 for me, but time changes. But I did it at that time. Are you coming home? Are you coming back out here, Kipper, or what? YouTube is telling me no one's watching right now, but I got comments still coming in. Kipper? I think he's ready to go home. And Cadbury's ready to keep eating poop. Well, I think we're going to get going. I was just popping in to just say a couple things. I started to talk about procrastination, and I guess we procrastinated a little bit more about talking about procrastination. Kipper! Cadbury, come! Oh, I'm used to hitting pause on my videos when I'm making videos. Hit the like. I'm a dip. Stay sober, stay safe. Will do. Take care. Nice to meet you. Where are you at, brother? Come on. Australian Shepherd. Come on, brother. Let's get in the car. We're probably the only ones here. Like I said, I normally put them on a leash here. You see how easy it is for them to run out there and get hit by cars going by? Hey! What are you doing? You guys getting... Damn, brother. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Bye, because the time getting a little bit late for me. Okay, Michael, good to meet you. I'll see you in the future, hopefully. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. And their channel is called Always Kiss Your Dogs Goodnight. And mine is Jeremy's Closet. Come on, buddy. See y'all later. Bye.